Hi everyone, I hope everyone's having a really great day. I'm Melanie and I do food hauls and a few other bits and pieces. So I have been to Aldi, and by the way, this video won't be edited, so my food hauls have to be in various parts because I'm not editing things together at the moment. So to make sure that the video goes up, I basically don't edit them together. So basically, how many times I'm going to say that? Went to Aldi because it's the pet event, and there was three or four things that I wanted. I got three. Can't remember if there was a fourth. It wasn't as big as normal, the pet event, but I think it depends on the shop and what they get in. Like each one gets different things in. So the shopping did come to £57.30. By the way, it's Thursday today. And the only reason I went today to do this part of the shopping is because sometimes the special buys sell out quickly, and I wanted to make sure there was certain things that I got. So it did come to £57.30, and there's two things missing: satay skewers, which the ones that you can just eat because they're cooked. I've had them because I was hungry, and I think that was probably my lunch. And also there was, what was it? I think, I am looking at the list, but I can't see it. What it's called, it just says pasta topped. It was chicken bacon and sweet corn pasta, which obviously wasn't for me. Everything else I believe is here. Now I was walking the dog after the shopping trip. I dropped her off somewhere and I went to pick her up as soon as I'd been. Then it started raining. But on the way home, it stopped raining, and it hasn't rained since. So if I would have waited 5-6 minutes, I could have walked her. The only reason I didn't is because I've literally got no jacket, nothing, and I would have ended up wet. Anyway, so I got, and by the way, I'm trying to not show too much of my kitchen because I've recently moved due to issues where I lived and the effect on me. So I'm trying to not show too much of my house. So I did get the seeded granola protein in strawberry, and this is one of my favourites, the white chocolate cereal bowl protein in strawberry. I got this, the gut health mango juice shot, one protein coffee, a protein pouch. You know what, I should have got a few of them. I've been getting them from Lidl, and I really like Lidl, but I also like these ones. So I should be going to Lidl tomorrow anyway. Mature cheddar and red onion crisps, which are not for me. I got these high protein flame baked flatbreads. Do you know what? They're not even that big, and calorie wise, it's 248 per one. I'm a bread lover. I don't have much bread. I've not even had much bread this week. I've had one slice of toast, and I think I've had one bread roll. Was that Monday or was it Sunday? I don't know. But I really, really like bread, and I'd happily eat bread at every meal, but I don't. So these have got a good date on anyway, but I feel like I want chicken flatbread things like every day. I mean, because I would enjoy that. So I also got the Greek style ones as well. I think I'll open them first because, oh no, these will open first because they've got the 22nd on. I don't even know what the date is. Is it like the 14th, 15th? I don't know. It's Father's Day this coming Sunday, so whatever the Thursday was before. Buttermint toast. I really like the Aldi ones. Lidl don't do one of them. They do a mixed bag, but they don't do just mint toast by themselves. But I feel like these are my favourite. This, which I didn't drink at the time because I thought I was going on a dog walk. Hence, I've not drank it. Because I did have a drink with me because I thought I was going on a dog walk. I still need to do this dog walk. I need to do a couple today. And it keeps, like on the weather app, it's saying it's going to rain still. But when I was going out, it didn't say anything about rain. That's why I didn't take a jacket. I should learn. I live in the UK. It's going to rain at some point. They had sweet chili chicken burgers. They had another one. I can't remember what it was. I think they did two other flavours. But I think out of the flavours, this was my favourite because they didn't do a barbecue one. Now, chicken burgers aren't always great tasting, so I don't expect them to be amazing. I think I need to get some burger buns, but then I'd be having flatbreads and burger buns a lot. Maybe I could just have the burger without the bun. I think these were only $1.99. They weren't super expensive. I also saw these, which are the Greek style kebabs with tzatziki dip. So I've got them for another day. I've got some eggs. So I did see these yesterday. Someone was showing these and the thing that's underneath. I think it was someone who works in Aldi. They are expensive. Were they $3.99 or $2.99? I think they were $3.99, which I thought was pretty expensive. No, they were $2.99. So I don't think they're bad for $2.99. So these are the mango and passion fruit trifles. Layers of deliciously sweet mango and passion fruit compote, soft sponge and silky Madagascan vanilla custard finished with a whipped cream. I'm not the biggest whipped cream fan, but there isn't a lot on it. And then these, the packaging has actually pushed in on itself. It's probably me putting something heavy on it. And these are the banoffee and white chocolate. They're not cronuts though. I'm sure it's show nuts. Do you know, like shoe pastry? It might be shoe nuts. Shoe nuts. I'm going to put it in the fridge for an hour because it's been out an hour and a bit. Then I'm going to have one. Mini rolls. They're not dairy milk. Cadbury's. So these aren't for me. I've actually tried these. I don't like them. So obviously they're not for me because I'm not going to buy them if I don't like them. I mean, I am going to buy them, but not for me. Do you know what? I've not had much to eat today. I'm struggling. I had the tomato, was it tomato and grilled pepper? And it was tasty. It had a bit of a kick to it, like a bit of a spice kick, which surprised me. Didn't go through the whole jar because I'm not one of those people who likes tons of sauce. So I got this. I'm actually having pasta today, but I'm actually using a pasta sauce that I opened yesterday. But I've got that for the cupboard based on the fact that I liked the other one. I got a cold pressed cherry, apple, carrot, mandarin, ginger and lemon plus vitamins juice. I nearly went for the green one. I was like, no, you always get the green one. I don't mean this brand. I mean in general, if I get anything like this, it's typically a green or a blue one. So I got that for a change. I got 2 of these because every time I get one, I'm like, you should have got 2. And I don't get 2. So really like this. I think it's £1.50. I need to pick up an apple one in Lidl because that's the one I typically do dog walks with. Although I have been taking the mixed fruit one and this one. But my apple one has run out and that's why I've been drinking everything else. And I don't think I've got any blackcurrant left. Oh yeah, I've got some left. Not much. So I have stocked up because I don't go to Aldi every week. I also got the Fairfields Farm lightly sea salted crisps for me. Do you know what? This is really difficult because I'm so hungry. Then across the room, I got a cool mat. She has a cool mat all year round. They don't last forever, like they eventually do lose the cool feeling. Or sometimes they get split open when your husky is running around like an idiot and digging a claws in. She still has last year's one that I got her from Aldi. I feel like it still feels as cold. I feel like it's gone thinner. I don't know. They had 2 designs. I didn't love either of them. The other one was like a green and pink. Well, the pink was horrible and the green was like a tealy greeny blue, but it wasn't a nice teal. Like it wasn't that one. And it was like blocks of it going each way. And I didn't like it. And I don't love this one, but it was the better of the 2. And I went through all the ones that they had left. And there were only those 2 designs. So I don't know if there was only 2 designs anyway. Or these were the ones that no one likes. But for $6.99, I mean, these are cheap for cool pads. She's had cool pads before. In large and extra large. Extra large is like a double. This is like a single, as I call them. I think when I got a large one by, I think it was B&M, I'm sure it was £15. So I might, if I've got a chance tomorrow, go to Aldi and see if they've got any more of these and pick a second one up. So then she's got one spare just in case. Because these are of great price and I try and pick one up if I know they've got them in. Then she had a medium collapsible pet pool last year in the same colour because I was looking at the colours and there was one that was white and it had a leaf design on and I was really tempted to get it and I'm like, well, the white's not going to stay that white because it's going to be outside. So I went for the same colour. Last year, because of where we were, I couldn't go out and encourage her to go in this. I would go out briefly because I was too scared to be in my own garden and other issues. and I couldn't spend much time out there encouraging to go in it. Now trust me, she doesn't need any encouragement going in water, but I think because of the colour of it and it was something new and I was putting what I call clean water in, I think that's why she didn't go in it and play in it the way I wanted her to and thought she would, because she's, like I said, a big water fan. But this time, because I've moved and I can go outside when I want and I feel safe and comfortable and, you know, everyone's friendly and not like, do you know what I mean? I can do it. It's not a massive one. It's one she can jump in and lie in if she wants to. I think this time she's going to be in and out of it. She is more than 18 kilograms, but it's fine. She's not massively over 18. Well, she's 4.5. But it is fine. They didn't have any large ones, otherwise I would get large. I think this was £7 as well, $6.99. And the thing about it is, when you keep water in it, you do have to clean it out once a week or once a fortnight, because you do get the green starting at the bottom. So I just wanted to have fun. And this is what I definitely went for, the splash pad. They had a couple of designs, I believe, and this was the better of them. It's just like pink and blue at the bottom. We have a hose at this house, like an outdoor tap and stuff. We think she's just going to absolutely love this. If it weren't threatening to rain, I would put this out now. I mean, it don't matter if it rains, it rains, it rains. I might set it up today, I might not, but that was £6. I think they were £7 each and that was £6 each. And that's everything I got. Any questions, let me know. If you're new here, please subscribe. Have a great day. I'll be back with part 2 of the weekly food shop soon. Thank you for watching.